Welcome back to the special edition of Everyday Endangered. I am your host, Tori Sheffer. On today's episode, we will be talking about none other than the geometric tortoise. We have our expert historian on set, ready to tell us the history of this rare reptile.
Thank you. The little tortoise is a rare species, but a beautiful species nonetheless. Supposedly found in the western Cape of South Africa, they're always lounging in the low-lying, undulating plains of the Mediterranean climate. Much like the dinosaurs, the geometric tortoise devours leaves, flowers, and grass. Delicious. Much like students all over the country, they tend to hibernate from the months of June through September, and they'll stay alive for around 40 years, maybe longer.
What about their reproductive habits?
I thought this was a PG show. Right, so the reproductive habits are mainly to do with the females, who may produce one or more clutches of 1 to 5 eggs in suitable conditions, or may skip egg production altogether. Something to really consider is that egg and hatching survival rates may be very low.
Incredible. Truly incredible. Oh, this just in? We have a report from a real-life wildlife specialist.
These reptiles need to be more than just careful because they have a lot of predators. Predators of the geometric tortoise include feral pigs, baboons, white-necked ravens, and pied crows.
And why is he endangered?
They're endangered because the land that they live on is being taken away by agricultural conversion of the land. The geometric tortoise is listed as one of the top 25 most endangered tortoises and turtles in the world, so you have to be careful with them. There are lots of threats towards the little geometric tortoise: farming and ranching, roads and railroads being built, hunting and trapping, deforestation, and habit shifting and drought.
Fascinating. A true travesty. We'll be right back after this commercial break. In a world where there are supposed to be lots of trees, we've been taking them away more and more. In Africa, almost all of nature's beauty has been stripped away. It affects the entire world, but specifically the geometric tortoise. If you send 10 cents a day to the Turtle Conservancy, maybe we can plant the trees they need to protect the turtles we love. And we're back. We are live in the studio with a person wanting to do something about the geometric tortoise.
Hi, how are you?
So good. So good. So, what are you doing to help?
Oh, so much. We've collected 865 plus acres of the last remaining habitat for the species, also saving other endangered species with the preserve, like the black harrier, which is a raptor, the Cape sugarbird, which is a bird, the finbos, which is like plant area, which is like the habitat of the tortoise, the Cape cobra, which is a snake, and the Cape grisbuck, which is an antelope. We have fencing used to protect them from roadways, predators, and poachers, etc. And we have a goal to expand the acreage of the preserve. We are taking population surveys by marking and recapturing the tortoises, and something called head starting, where we started a captive breeding colony with intentions of reintroducing the tortoises to the wild.
Wow, we love that for you.
Thank you. We have been trying to take a lot of action. Tortoises have lost more than 90% of their natural habitat, primarily to conversion of the unique native vegetation to intensive agriculture, vineyards, fruit orchards, and wheat fields. In 2015, the geometric tortoise was upgraded from endangered to critically endangered, which is truly heartbreaking. The latest assessment from June 2017 concluded that their numbers were still declining. There is a current estimate of 800 mating individuals, and the population is severely fragmented. The subpopulations of these geometric tortoises are also declining. On top of habitat degradation, these tortoises are being preyed on by invasive feral pigs. Pied crows also prey upon the tortoises with great success in regions where their habitat was destroyed or minimized. Improper management of the tortoise habitat is a continuing problem. Dense plants that impede a subtidal environment for the tortoise, as well as sharing the land with farm animals, proves detrimental. Management actions are ongoing. We have not been successfully reintroduced yet. The management, education, and awareness plans have been included in international legislation. The tortoises are subject to international management and trade controls. Sorry, but there is so much to discuss with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, is there a call to action or?
Organize community activities to plant trees. Ban poaching in areas around the world. Call the South African government and tell them to.
And thank you to the viewers watching this public service announcement. Hopefully, we can save the geometric tortoise.